AMP, it's your world. We just live it.
Really?
At forward, at 6'10", number 7, Zachary Rissache.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White is out there with Flash, and then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bruzelis, and it's Williamson in at the 5. And for New York, we've got Jalen Brunson. Blunt is out there with Johnson. Then it's Bridges, and it's Rissache in at the small forward position. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Excuse me.
Pass to Flash.
Oh, why are you wearing my colorway, bro?
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Brunson, no good.
Oh, you want to watch a banger of a shot?
Here's Flash. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Flash has got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Back to Brunson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 86.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And
they're gonna need these
fucking free throws, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation. Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Bruzelis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here's Bridges. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Ref's calling it close.
Oh, okay.
Picks up a quick early foul.
For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Took him no time at all on that one. That's 7 points for Flash.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Yeah.
And here's Brunson outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Come on, man. Get out.
Here's Flash. Again, Chicago.
That's cash money, money back.
Schooled the defender on that one.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely, and it's good for 2.
In today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Here's Buzelis, and he gets the bucket. Buzelis has got his second basket of the night.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
On the wing, Bridges. And the 3 off target. The Bulls have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Brunson, left side. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Bridges outside. Rizachet sets the screen for Bridges. Trains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives
Got
you
him
so
all.
much room to operate on the offensive end.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "You have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan with a Greek freak. A multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Oh, you decided to wear my shoes, bro.
Brunson outside.
You decided to wear my shoes.
Rebound by the Bulls. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
And here's White after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Got that one up quick. 21 points for Flash.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's
Triples keep tripling.
Brunson the pass to Blunt. Back to Brunson. Shoots the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
What a brutal move for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Good on the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends.
Straight cook fast.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Brunson. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Here's Johnson.
Good D.
Rejection by Giannis. Also, he's checked in for New York.
With your New York Knicks, number 3, Michael Russell.
Four on the shot clock. From deep, Brunson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's
Oh,
right
wow.
into the
Giannis missing the contact
So it's the
late.
Knicks now, following the miss by Giannis. And Brunson has it in the corner. Reza Shea wide open. And the Knicks miss again. The Bulls leading by 21. To the inside. Flat. And he goes up strong.
Get your ass out of my way, kid.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And here are the Knicks now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Bounce pass, Russell. To halt the run. Rebound by Flash. Here's Chicago. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season. Winning most games in broad fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Bulls. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. Number 1, the Bulls.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 6, and it's Brunson missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose.
That'll shut him
right
up.
here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
On the wing, Bridges. His last outing, 16 points for him. To end the drought, Chicago.
There's still a drought.
Last game, a win against
The drought continues.
Into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark.
Like a second or two too late. A second or two too late.
When you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And that rejection hits the mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And New York making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Here's Reza Shea. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
New York, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. Williamson's got his
Get your ass out of my way.
Boy, he's at the ball. That is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And it's Brunson missing.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
First one falls for him. And here we are, Greg, about a third of the way through the season. Is it too early to talk about MVP?
Some people debate that even before the season begins. I think we do have a front runner, but out of respect for the field, I'll keep that to myself.
Both free throws good from Flash. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
Round of applause for your Knicks sitting here.
Taking in the Knicks here in the Big Apple. What a basketball guy he is. My goodness.
And through, guys head to Brickley's a lot. He's easily the most famous basketball trainer in the world.
Here's Blunt. He had a big outing in that Celtics game as well.
What you gonna do, dog? What you gonna do, dog?
Brunson's hitting the floor.
I love the effort Brunson puts into creating for others, working to make sure the defense is manipulated there.
Williamson, the pass to Flash.
That's what you get.
No mistake on the slam dunk.
That's
And
exactly
how
what
about
you
that?
get.
What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Let's find out.
Here's Rizachet, still without a basket.
Oh shit, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Brunson outside.
Screen.
High post try, and the shot goes down.
Okay.
Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Williamson is screen on Brunson.
Oh my God, that would have been amazing.
Defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
First free throw is good. A different look for New York. Bridges, he's checked in for Blunt, and it's Jamal Murray in for Jalen Brunson. And Chicago also making a switch. Anunoby's checked in. Now here's Williamson.
Oh.
He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
You know what else impressed me? How
Get out of the paint.
infectious his
I got it, bro.
Simply a
Oh, he got it.
on the board, collecting huge amounts of rebounds.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
New York shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Flash in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew.
Yep, it counts.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Rizachet. No good with a triple.
Just enough coverage
Giannis.
to bother that three-point attempt.
Get you some. Hit him with it. Oh, good. Hardy.
Sinks the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's stolen.
What I found, man.
Eagles.
Oh, what? I thought you were running a fucking...
Pass to Rizachet. They need this. Rebound by the Bulls.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Let me get that. Let me get that real quick. Please.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Here's Flash. Drills the
That's how you drill a 3.
Flash has got 39.
And
having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Fires the 3. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Oh.
You would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yes, sir.
And Flash gets it to go.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's Chicago with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Bitch.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin here, guys, for the Bulls.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Sabonis is out there with Jones. Then there's Flash. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hardy in a two-guard. Here's Flash.
Hit him with this. Cool.
My goodness.
Oh, he's putting on a show
for
these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling.
Oh, shit.
Tough shots.
Miscalculated that.
To a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
So you get
Flash gets it to go.
bitch.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The Knicks shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. And here is Murray. He's coming off a 10.
Get it. Come on, come on, come on.
Well, they've been better
on.
than good on the glass.
Hit him with that.
And there is a clear discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively
At
from
the
the triple.
three.
4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Flash. Bridges kicks to Murray. Kick by Bridges. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer.
Right here.
The defense was right on him.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence
Hit
is
with
at
that
an
ABC
all-time
1, 2,
high,
3.
just
Cool.
feeding off each other right now.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Jordan drives in. Here's Russell. And that time, also a missed shot.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Murray. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time. What a pass, and then he lays it in the surface.
So smooth.
That's a flagrant foul, bro. What
Told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani.
Shit, Hardy could take it. Hey, Hardy, you can wear my shoes, bro.
Teams are all grappling.
Go ahead and put them
CBA,
colorways on,
the
bro.
dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Johnson, he's checked in for New York. And Chicago also making a switch. White, he's checked in for Jones.
Get it, Hardy.
And so he hits both. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Murray looking around. Outside, Jordan. Bridges kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. And it's off from 3-point
You thought you were me.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And Flash gets it to go.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Johnson. He had 16 points in the win against Boston.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Sabonis' screen on Bridges.
Oh,
Harden
my bad.
and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Johnson after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Jordan passes to Bridges. The deep three from Murray. New York, no good that time either.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it.
Oh.
The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Murray, 5 points in the game. To stop the drought, it's rebounded by Sabonis. For Chicago, they've gotten on a roll.
Oh,
here in the second quarter, 8 of 8. Wow.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
So it's New York now. The Bulls.
Please don't demonetize me, even though I don't make anything off these videos.
It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Flash, defended by Bridges.
Let's go.
2 there. 62 points for Flash.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence.
Conscious? I think I'm pretty conscious.
Murray dishes to Russell. Picked by Bridges. And here's Jordan outside. It's all in by the Bulls. Flash has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From downtown.
Oh,
shit. To the Knicks. Left side, Jordan. Murray outside.
Oh, he's good.
A 3-pointer, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And that one drops.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Misses in the dry spot.
Let me teach this motherfucker
why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's yours.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull
The
an
bonus.
all-nighter.
You're at hella
My highs
obsessed.
were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks.
Billy Donovan is the best coach since fucking. Oh my God, I don't remember his name.
Drives for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Flash gets it to go.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Brunson kicks to Johnson. Russell, a screen on Williamson. New York, no good that time either.
I'll get you some.
Over in the corner, White. Here's Flash. Brunson covering. Here's Flash. True on the 14-footer.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
After Rizachet. Brunson sends a screen for Rizachet. No good, unable to end this run.
He's so frustrated. He hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Flash.
Hit him with this cook.
Display he has put on tonight.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jump.
Rizachet with it. Light covering.
Rizachet.
Out to Brunson.
Rizachet.
Shot clock at 5.
Oh, you better make that.
And a kind roll that time off the rim.
Good one.
Brunson's
Good
got
one.
8 points.
Now, the beauty of Jalen Brunson's game is his ability to create for himself. He can find looks.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Rizachet. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. The 3. And it's White with the rebound. And so here is Chicago. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Brunson. He's got 8.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Flash gets it to go.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Here's Brunson. He's been putting up points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you. I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire.
Whoa! Oh!
And that one is good.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
After Rizachet. Brunson a screen on White.
Rizachet.
Misses the 3.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Now here's Williamson.
Come on, Williamson. Get your ass in.
Giannis passes to Flash.
Giannis.
Russell with the rebound.
Damn, I thought you had it.
Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside, Jordan.
The D, grab it. Let's go. Giannis.
Boy, at some
Get you
point
some,
you
bro.
have
Get
to
you some.
realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Brunson.
And yes, I'm playing 2 games at once. I'm playing Marvel Strike Force on my phone because I can't miss out. Oh, good.
Erased by Zion. He went for it with a lot
Hit him with it.
of enthusiasm.
Oh, what? Come on, Zion.
After Rizachet.
Rizachet.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Connects from three-point range.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score.
Johnson, we need to switch out shoes, bro.
11 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the
I got
contest.
Sentinel
And
and
so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the New York Knicks.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming. They didn't watch the film.
Oh,
Read the scout report. Come on, man.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
These first-year
Aaron
guys
Gass
very
looking
impressive so
fucking
far. Now
play.
it is. Who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, condition, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet. But all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that game concludes a 5-game homestand. We've got Bridges. Reza Shea is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's one in at the
Good
post.
one. Good, bro.
As we begin the second half.
Brunson's actually, he might actually be okay.
Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Here's Flash. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. Bulls have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line, 2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
That was a horrible. Horrible.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, looks like I gotta reach that 86.
The Knicks shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. One of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
But you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year. They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Brunson outside.
Oh,
sinks that one from the post.
Okay, Brunson trying to come back.
4 points in the quarter.
It's too late, bro.
That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from Flash. Bridges attacking. Comes up empty down low. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Flash. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Brunson outside. Bounces Brunson's got 17.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover.
Look out. I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. This one for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Flash. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williamson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Oh,
for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now Brunson after the missed 3 from Flash, and then Johnson with the dunk.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Another one goes. Incredible.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, my God.
He just knocked
that was
92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on.
Oh, I can believe it.
Now.
I've scored more.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Johnson outside. Here's Blunt. Off target with his 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. Missed.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
Now here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. Bridges outside. Here's Rizachet. Blunt passes to Johnson. Brunson kicks to Johnson. Pass to Blunt. Clock at 4. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
took a shot?
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh, man, it's 9 o'clock. You got school tomorrow. You took a shower for real, for real? No, you can't stay here, puppy. If I let you break the rules, that means I gotta let your other two siblings break.
Basketball has been a
part but it's not fair to
generation.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played
I'll give you
professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers.
Give you half an hour.
His dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national
30
team
minutes, that's it.
as a physiotherapist.
Now here's Brunson. After the miss from Flash.
Oh, that's good. You jealous and ready?
Down low.
Ready?
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
You want to taste my tea?
Getting off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
The sweet black tea with chai extra.
Drills it from outside.
It's delicious.
Going there. His first points of the game.
It's already shaken.
To the middle.
Come on.
Flash misses.
Wow.
Brunson outside. Off target.
That's what we should be drinking is teas instead of sodas.
Thought that triple was going to fall. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
From Zion Williamson.
Just don't fall asleep, okay?
He's got 17.
You're going to be on your phone, you said?
Three-pointer. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Chicago has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And Flash gets it to go.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Bridges outside. Johnson outside. Back to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here.
Oh.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Pass to Flash.
Oh.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
Well, that's my teammate.
The Knicks shooting just 33% in the second half so far.
Zion
they need to
and
look
Giannis,
at more high-quality shots. Now here's Brunson.
Oh.
They can't stop the run with that one. And here we go.
Bye-bye.
Fast break.
Mimi.
Williamson's got it.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Here's Brunson. He's got 17. Rebounded by Flash. Flash has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Communication between teammates on that alley-oop.
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Brunson with it.
Where you at, bro?
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Oh!
Stolen away. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
That was nasty.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision.
Me and my boy Giannis just cooking.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from Flash. Johnson outside. Pass to Blunt. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Flash has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And now it's send it over to the sidelines to get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. His dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Well, I tried, but I also got rebounds and assists.
He's got 13. Pass to Brunson. Pocket 6. Trying to end the drought.
Get your ass out of here with that shit. Bitch, what the fuck's wrong with you?
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Bridges outside.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Johnson outside. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go with the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And I wouldn't put it past them guys to eventually start hitting those in the first half.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Rizachet. Back to Brunson. Puts up a 3. Traps in the tray.
That's a nice
Brunson's
shot.
got 20.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Oh.
Outside White. Flash passes to White. On the wing, Giannis. To the paint. And it's blocked.
Oh!
Rizachet in the corner.
No.
Bridges kicks to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Fires for 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Oh, they think they're
Giannis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Flash. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Brunson outside. The shape. Nice D from Flash.
Look at that beautiful freaking D.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Johnson with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Fuck. Now y'all want to play basketball. Now y'all want to play basketball. Hell no, bro.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Bulls out front, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that.
Remember, I will always love you, boy. Unless you give me a reason not to, okay? You sure you don't want none? I'm about to finish it. You didn't like it?
He's checked in for Johnson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Rizachet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Murray. The Bulls also changing it up. Schroeder comes in for Jones. And Flash is subbed in for Pippen. Here's Brunson.
Get your ass out of here there. Oh!
Brunson's got 22.
Oh, I got I got Hardy. Shit, that's all I need. Hardy, get you some, bro.
So good with the
Woo!
So the Bulls 5 right now.
Artie's a beast.
Artie is out there with Flash.
That AI generated player is a beast.
Brunson adds a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't
get you another one, bro.
For their mistake.
To the left
I'll get it.
Here's Flash. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Oh,
Greg, he's been phenomenal.
Almost have a triple-double, Alex. I need one more rebound. Come on, go ahead and shoot it. Go ahead and shoot it.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Flash. And got it. Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
They need a good offensive position.
Let him shoot.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a ball.
Let him shoot.
Bounce pass from Bridges. New York, no good that time.
Get that rebound,
well,
Schroeder.
You're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Excuse me.
That one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's
gotta have some balls to do that.
Bridges outside. And here's Jordan outside. Sabonis grabs the ball.
Come on, Sabonis, get it, Bridges, bro.
Gotten off to a great start from three-point range.
Get you some. That's right.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
New York shooting
He ain't OG, but he's an Anunoby.
Offense not doing their best work of late.
On you,
Back to Russell. To the inside. Here's Bridges.
Russell. What?
15 points from Mikal Bridges. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's Flash.
Get your ass out of my way, dog.
It's rebounded.
Wow.
Blunt's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
What didn't go in, bro?
Not gonna go that time.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Sabonis' screen on Brunson. Here's Flash. Yes, that goes in. Flash has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here.
Man, just go ahead and try to shoot. Just try to shoot it, bro. I just need the rebound. I just need the rebound, bro. Just somebody shoot the damn ball.
Defended by Sabonis. Here's Brunson. And he's finally able to knock one down. Brunson's got 24.
That's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Yeah, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
So it's the Knicks now. Brunson,
And you don't gotta do your thing. Just do your thing and just.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin.
Triple-double, let's go.
Trade-offs, but as a league,
Meep.
competition and live with the results. And the reality is that it's still better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
For the Knicks, Johnson comes in for Russell, and it's Rizachet in for Jordan. Miles McBride's checked in for the Bulls. And good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Knocked away.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in.
Yeah, we out. Sabonis.
Beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Johnson outside. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Rizachet. Looking to end the run. Gets it to go. Beyond the arc. Reza Shay's got a couple of free pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks. Now here's Hardy.
I got you.
Defended by Bridges. And here's Hardy. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, snap.
2 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
In the NBA, helping
they need the bonus.
And even leads, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
No, I'm not going to play online. Good job.
First free throw is good.
And I bet he's going to hit me up too.
Hey, dog.
Sorry, dog.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they
to
try
cut
into this lead.
Okay.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now.
I don't know. We get you some, bro.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly
my bad, dog. I went to sleep after I ate, then I went to a
wedding. At this point, the long NBA season has to go down as win number 25.
Love you, bro.
In a 3-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Flash.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill
bro.
he
has. Go. Attack.
Pass to Flash.
That's you.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
Get you some, bro. What the fuck? Go. Shoot that shit, bro.
Good. By Bridges. Another shot.
Okay.
And Sabonis finishes it off.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team does a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Down low.
My God.
Absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yes.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
That was a straight cook. Sorry, New York.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Straight cooked. Cooked?
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
That's how we stand on business. Well, folks, that'll be it for this stream. Hope you all enjoyed. For those who are going to look at this broadcast in the future, thank you for watching, and stay